The mind uses our words as a tool to construct reality. Most people use these three words frequently in their daily lives without even realizing the negative effects they have on them. These three phrases, which seem to be so common, are preventing your life's positive manifestations from materializing. We speak these words without even realizing how negatively they affect our lives. You will quickly discover how these words can alter your life once you become aware of them and eliminate them from your everyday vocabulary. You will start to experience positive changes in your life as a result of the law of attraction. Limiting beliefs have proven to be a major setback when it comes to manifesting desires. If you want to dive deeper into manifestation, get rid of limiting beliefs, and maintain your positive affirmations, get your free guide down in the link below. Let's start by going over each word individually and analyzing how it affects our lives. The first phrase that people frequently say in everyday conversations is "I hope." The phrase "I hope" carries a negative connotation when spoken. The word hope is veiled in a negative sentiment. The word carries feelings that make you think that you are incapable of achieving your goals in life and that you must wait for a miracle or for something to happen by chance. You're saying you don't believe it will happen, but perhaps some magic will occur, and it will happen, and we can reach our goal by saying as much. You are compelling yourself to live in a deprived state. You're implying that you don't believe you deserve good things to happen to you. It is spoken with such casualness that you are not even aware of it. I hope that I get rich. I hope that I can get wealthy. I hope that I could have a good life. I hope that I could have a great life. I hope that I could find my perfect soulmate. I hope that I could live a healthy life. I hope that good opportunities would find me. I hope that everybody around me would love me. I hope that I get the promotion. I hope that I can buy my dream car. I hope that I could buy my dream house. I hope that my friends or lover don't betray me. I hope I could be able to travel around the world. I hope, I hope, I hope. Your constant use of these words in day-to-day interactions is encircling you in a negative energy vortex. In order to effectively apply the law of attraction to bring your desires to pass, you must realize that it operates on the basis of your energy. The only energy that returns to you is the energy that you radiate out into the universe. You will attract the same kind of energy to yourself if your vibration is one of deprivation and unworthiness. The more deprivation you feel, the more of it you will create in your own life. Your internal state is reflected to the outside world. Rather, pay attention to what you say whenever you talk about your desires. Pay attention to yourself. If you find yourself using these phrases in a conversation, stop immediately and replace them. So, what can you say instead of saying "I hope"? Well, if the word hope originates from a place of vulnerability and desperation, then you need to transform it into a word that carries the vibrational energy of abundance and certainty. So, whenever you catch yourself saying "I hope," replace those words with "I know." Therefore, replace the sentence "I hope that I get the money" with "I know that I am worthy of this money." I know that I have the ability to be successful. I know that I'm going to get this promotion. I know, I know, I know. Take "I hope" out of your life and put "I know" forever in its place. You'll notice a positive impact on your life as soon as you start making these adjustments. I know that I have an abundance of money. I know that good things are coming my way. Observe the shift in energy that occurs when you say the words "I know." These words have an exciting and positive energy attached to them. Therefore, you will receive an equal amount of positivity and excitement from the universe. We are going to discuss the words "I need" as our second phrase. I need to have more money in my life. I need to be in a successful business relationship, and I need to have a girlfriend. I need a car. I need a house, etc., etc. You're saying that you need something every time, but what energy is behind that? All you're expressing is that you're a needy person. You claim to be leading a life of deprivation. You are feeling defeated from the inside out as you chase after the things you lack in life. You believe that's what you should be getting out of life. Have you observed that most of the time, people live their lives in this manner without even realizing it? You'll be talking to someone in your family or circle of friends, and they'll tell you that "I need such and such thing to happen to me." If that occurs, that would be fantastic. I need my coworkers to be kinder to me. I need my neighbor to be less nosy and mind their own business, or I need people to be appreciative of me and my work. Everything we could possibly want is abundant in the world in which we live. In addition to everything else that is valuable to the human race, this world is abundant with wealth, love, prosperity, happiness, and everything else. You can have access to all of these things if you can just allow yourself to feel the abundance and worthiness that come from within. The universe desires to shower you with blessings in every wonderful manner. All you need to do is give up searching for happiness elsewhere. Your desperation will only make you feel less happy. Your desperation for something will only increase the universe's efforts to deprive you of it. Once more, the power to bless and create your reality lies in the words you use. Have you ever noticed that, generally speaking, men and women find themselves drawn to people who don't come across as overly desperate for them? Generally speaking, you are drawn to non-clingy people. It's ingrained in our psychology. The same holds true for our inner selves. You must have a sense of abundance in every aspect of your life. You come from a background where satisfaction with yourself is the norm. You don't require the cash. You don't require assistance from anyone to feel prosperous. There is plenty in my life. My life is full of prosperity. I feel this more strongly every day. Remind yourself of that. Remind yourself of that time and time again, and give yourself a reason for it. I know I am worthy and abundant because I am deeply committed to my work. Every day I am blessed by the universe. There is always food on my table. I still have this life to live and see the world. My passion is what automatically brings in the money. I have a strong enthusiasm for life. I am surrounded by everything I could ever want. I'm sitting here in perfect health thanks to my blessings. I am a human being with plenty. The energy of the words I need and the words I have in abundance differ from one another. Concentrate on the positive aspects of your life and start projecting an optimistic vibe from them. You are the vibrational energy personified. Direct that energy into its most pure form. Every wish you have is already fulfilled somewhere in the universe. The universe starts to miraculously bless you when you unite with everything that is around you. You won't need to actively seek out new opportunities. They will just start to present themselves. The word I can't is the third and worst thing you can say for yourself. I can't. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. I cannot achieve this in life, and I cannot be successful. These are all unfavorable feelings that come from past events in your life that are still preventing you from moving forward today. Your subconscious mind holds the belief that you are incapable of accomplishing anything in life as a result of those past experiences, and you start to believe it for yourself. But what if Shakespeare had believed, for example, that no one would ever read his plays? Writing about anything is a waste of time. How might things have transpired? Without him, there would have been no record of a noble mind in literature. For the simple reason that he thought he could, we can still find his writings as references today, which keeps him alive through his contributions. Until you allow your inner power to flow freely, you will never know what power you possess. It won't be unleashed until that happens. You'll keep telling yourself, I can't do this. Here's another J.K. Rowling example. For instance, she had a miserable life before the first book in the Harry Potter series came out. She lost her mother, lost her relationship, lost a child in the process, and later again fell into an abusive marriage relationship. Numerous publications also turned her down. What if she had thought she couldn't? She would never have achieved the level of fame she does now if she had convinced herself that she could never be a published author. We are all aware of what transpired after she convinced herself that she could. She became a well-known writer around the world after her books sold out of bookstores. Even though everything may appear hopeless before the miracle actually occurs, your strong will and unwavering belief are what will enable your dreams to come true. Examine other figures of influence, like Oprah Winfrey. She overcame poverty to become one of the world's wealthiest individuals. Her life would have turned out differently if she had persisted in thinking that her poverty would never end. According to even Steve Jobs, those who built the world are no smarter than you. He refers to people like you and me when he says you, plain, everyday individuals. However, only those who have faith in themselves are capable of changing both the world and other people. Whatever you think about yourself internally always finds its way out into the outside world. Therefore, remember that your potential is limited only by your imagination. Never convince yourself you cannot do this. Take this word out of your vocabulary and begin expressing I can. There are countless opportunities for anything to happen in the world. Your words have an effect on the world and shape your reality. Take a look at individuals like Elon Musk, who launched the SpaceX program in pursuit of his dream of colonizing Mars. That is his ideal, which he thinks he can make a reality. He once replied simply that he reads a lot of books when someone asked him how he was able to compete with NASA to launch his program. You can see that he is not insecure about NASA and is instead entirely focused on his vision. He is acting in this way because he thinks he just can. If you would also like to hold the same beliefs, you can check out the free guide down in the description. You have the ability to alter your reality, so decide for yourself today that you are going to make this life-changing decision. Everything you have ever wanted is inside of you. Decide right now that you want to make a change in your life in the next 6 months. You can finally obtain that money that you've always desired. You can land the job of your dreams. Your ideal life is achievable. Instead of asking why, start asking yourself why not. Why is it not yours? It is possible to have it in your life along with happiness and optimism. Today is your chance to be the best version of yourself. You're worthy of happiness. You are deserving of success. You have the right to a prosperous life. You're going to meet new people who will bring joy and optimism into your life. You will draw more positivity into your life if you have a positive attitude. Quit telling yourself you can't succeed and start investing in yourself. You are able to do anything that comes to mind. You will start to experience amazing things if you believe in your own power.